So the Phoenix Point. I've been having a little think about what we've got currently available to us. Obviously, our Manticore is on its way back to base, so we can rest up just a little bit for the team. The Thunderbird is coming across here, so we can have a look and see what it'll take to reactivate Phoenix R&D, which is great. But after that, we've got Frozen right here, which is reachable. We've got Rise by Sim by Virtue Fall just down here. And we've got Phase 1, also kind of reachable. So what I might do is, after we've had a look at this, I might book it straight down to Phase 1, see if we can carry on getting New Jericho into buddy-buddy state. It's probably going to be a little bit of a gamble doing that. What else have we got? We've also got a scavenging site here, but with 4 people and a tank, I'm not sure how effective that's going to be. Let's crack on anyway, and we'll see how it goes. Timed mission undefendable has expired. I mean, I don't think we could have done anything about that anyway. It wasn't specifically on our list. Unless I missed a trick. If I missed a trick, I missed a trick. I mean, these things happen. So to activate, it's going to cost 300 materials and 50 tech. That's worth us doing. I think we're going to need to do some repair work. So energy generation, vehicle bay, fabrication plant. Do we need to repair the access lift? 96 materials, 5 tech. Let's get the energy generation up first. And probably the vehicle bay. This is costing us actually quite a lot. And the can't afford the fabrication plant. Not yet. These will do for the moment. This is going to give us an extra staging area, but also with the living quarters, as soon as the energy generation's up, we're going to have more space. There's a vehicle. Oh, wait. Yes, of course there's a vehicle at base, because we've got our own craft there. Yeah. All right. Well, maybe it is worth us doing the scavenging, but I'm going to send them down here first. Right, you guys need to rest up just a little bit.
Research complete. And
we've got the human population census done. The total human population gathered in the safety of havens can now be tracked on a daily basis. We've also calculated the survival threshold for the human reproduction. Once the Pandoran threat is eliminated, if the population falls too low, then we won't survive in the long term. So yeah, I'm guessing it's going down that way, and if it hits this point, we're in like serious trouble. We are still quite injured, so I think we'll rest up just a tiny bit more. I'm wondering if maybe I should have been a bit smarter with which base to reactivate based on what's currently built and what isn't. Problems for another time, I think. We're going to send our team out, I think, to push on with some of the other missions. Maybe we'll definitely do the scavenging site. We'll rest up just for a second, and then we'll send these guys off to do the scavenging site. New recruits available. We can't afford any new recruits. Right, you guys have healed up enough. Let's get out. And we'll do the scavenging site first, and then we'll move on to Frozen. Project Glory was a secretive attempt to study the nature of enigmatic ruins that predate Homo sapiens, funded by the Phoenix Project and Vanadium Inc. It was led by the visionary archaeologist Dr. Helena Lewandowski. As often happens, the Phoenix Project and Vanadium Inc. had a fallout. It appears Tobias West used force to apprehend Helena Lewandowski. Is this going to give us some... Yeah. Okay. Stirring the past. Dr. Helena was considered to be the world's foremost scientist of prehistoric archaeology. We recently located her whereabouts at a secretive New Jericho facility. We have reasons to believe she's held there against her will. So we're totally going to be going up against New Jericho, who we want to be buddies. Perhaps she will join us when free.
This is getting out of hand, Randolph. I won't stop my proto-civilization research, so tell the committee to back off.
Yeah, tell them.
You're the director now. Please, help me. I need your support. This is not just some crackpot theory invented by your grandfather. The anomalous artifacts, the extraordinary technology predating Samaria by millennia. If you can't restart my projects, I will go to the Vanadium Corporation. There's been another attack, Tobias. The excavation team is scared, and they aren't the only ones. What if the Pandorans know what we're doing and are trying to stop it?
Seems likely.
They aren't just brainless flesh puppets. I'm heading back to the lab. Be there. We need to discuss this in person.
Intriguing.
You're making a mistake, Colonel. The last Pandoran attacks were not an accident. They're targeting everyone related to Project Glory. Locking me in an isolation facility won't change a thing!
Take her away.
No!
Oh, New Jericho, what have you done? Right, where is Helena? It's actually like, oh. Okay, guys, about face. Let's go save Helena. So, Fort Escort. Our latest intelligence suggests that New Jericho is keeping Dr. Lewandowski in a high-security lab. Secure the compound so we can get the Doctor and her invaluable work out of the hands of Tobias West. I'm sure they are not going to like us for this. In addition, I need you to have an additional med kit because we're going to heal you up in this mission. Oh, yes, we have a proper sniper rifle available for you as well now. This is fine, he says. In terms of everyone else's equipment, I just want to make sure that I've not de-equipped everything. Yeah, you've got the Firebird, which is alright, but I think I will swap things around like this. I think that's going to work out better. We do have a spare Mercy as well. Let's just see, is there anyone else who was close combat? You're close combat, potentially. Yeah, actually, that's not a terrible idea. This is going to, like, properly load you up. Let's take off the grenade. So we have options. Shotgun proficiency. If someone does get close, then Chambo can... Well, actually, Chambo's just basically going to be switching it up as needs be. Let's give you some more willpower. And in fact, I should check everyone else because we've been out on a bunch of missions. Yes. Should definitely check everyone else. Right, you're getting... -2 speed, but stealthy. Yeah. I mean, stealth is going to be useful. What do we give you in terms of equipment? Let's keep your speed up high. And we're just gonna have you as proper run and gun. So maximum speed. We'll give you a bit more willpower as well. And I think that's probably all we're gonna want to do at this stage. Boom Blast isn't going to be of any use to you. Warcry is actually quite powerful. Alright, I am happy enough with that. Let's send them in and let's see how much of a terrible idea this is. I know we said we were going to be friends with New Jericho, but what are you going to do? If a mission comes along where you've got an advantage by going up against them, you go up against them. Hopefully they won't mind too much. Plus, it's not like we've killed anyone yet. Although if we do kill people, maybe we can steal their weapons. I would love to be able to strip the armor off the bad guys. Right, so secure the area and the doctor must survive. Do we even know where the doctor is at the moment? I don't think so. There is a way out. And it looks like we're actually in the kind of spawn area, which is probably not going to bode too well. Right. Who is our fastest?
Receiving loud and clear.
Actually, both of our assaults are pretty damn quick.
I'm ready.
And yeah, you're still incredibly slow. All right, let's jump, and we'll see what we can see from over here. Scouting with the up and atom. Uh-oh. This is hilarious, but not great. Right. So we don't have the willpower to... Right, we're going to have to do... Well, let's not do Warcry yet. We're going to have to kill these guys, is what we're going to have to do. If we get here, we can take a shot at him. That's good. Not sure how we're going to get a shot at that guy. From there we can. That is quite the way out of our way to be able to do that. So we might have to just tank one sniper shot. Actually, from over here, we can also see. So if we dash twice...
Crunch time.
And stand massively exposed. And he's going to bleed out. Okay. This is why people play tactically, so they don't get themselves in trouble. If we charge in, we're not going to be able to shoot our big gun, so let's instead do it with a shotgunner. That's a good enough position. Hello, Mr. Soldier. Right, let me just position this.
Enemy killed.
Enemy killed, and we killed the door behind as well. That's all right. Knowing he's going to bleed out, Actually, I'm thinking... Let's come up to
Let's
here.
roll.
Repositioning.
I'm gonna keep you over on the side, just in case something comes out one of these side doors. Although if it comes out this side door, we're in trouble. If it comes out this side door, we can reposition and it'll be fine. I would like some sniper support, but I don't really see us getting into a nice position. Let's stand in the open for now. And yeah, we could hop you down, or we can keep you up here. I think keeping you up here is probably going to be the best.
Let's go.
I will put you in a tiny bit more cover though. That'll do. Hello? Oh! Ow! Shot us in the head. That's just like really, really painful. We can get our team up here to help. And looking at it, potentially knocking this chap down is going to be the best thing we could do. Okay, that works. So they've got plenty of other guys in here as well that we need to be aware of. Perhaps coming in from this side. Does this count as cover? No, it doesn't count as cover. That's going to be frustrating. I know this chap is going to take some shots. Where could we dash to? Just up to this. So we'd be able to like do something with this guy. Potentially his friend as well. Can I get in a position where I can shoot the other chap up on top? Only by getting all the way back here. Which is not really going to help us. If I tuck us behind here...
Moving to coordinates.
We can do our initial healing that we wanted to do. It's just deciding which order we're going to do the internal combat.
No time to lose.
Ah, hello. Right, I'm so glad we haven't blown you up thoroughly.
What's our plan?
Okay. Plan. Dash. Walk in up next to this one. Hello, I see you right there. Let's actually stand in cover when we do this. Shotgun.
Acquiring target. One less to worry about.
All set.
We're going to dash up next to just to make sure it happens. Actually, he's a sniper. We can just bash him to death. 3 bashes, save on the ammo. Panic, panic, that's exactly what we wanted to see. I wonder if that's close enough for us to get the shot we want. In fact, with this it will be. Okay, so you're bleeding, but you're going to be fine. I would like you to come over here and be ready to pick this up. Yeah, let's actually just keep you up top. Excuse me. This is actually a good defensible position, so go there. And I think that's it for this turn. So we're going to take a little bit more damage next turn, but... Oh! Let's get that healed now.
My head. I can't breathe.
Yeah, your head is still busted, but it is what it is.
Channel open.
Looting everything we can. Yeah, let's
Moving to position.
let's get her now. So is it just this one left?
Standing by. I'm ready.
So we can run to there. Maybe double dash will get us upstairs.
Pushing on.
It will. I don't think it will get us into the best place.
Never give up.
Proper rifle. He's going to return fire. Ah, didn't return fire. Okay, that's fine. If it doesn't want to do that, I am okay with not taking any extra damage. Let's see if we can get someone else up there as well. Oh, not quite. Look at that. That is not quite the angle we needed. Well, we may as well head upstairs then.
Comms online.
Let's see. We could potentially try and throw a grenade through the window. We don't have any grenades on you, so that is not going to happen. Or we could try shooting out the ground with a shotgun. It's not going to happen from that angle either. Maybe shooting out the ground with a pistol? No. Yeah, you're not going to get in the right position to be able to see him because of that wall. We'll overwatch in case he comes out.
Holding position.
You're actually fine where you are. I think you're fine where you are. It is really just a question about this this chap and where he's going to go. He's almost certainly going to go after Mario, so we'll take quite a bit of damage there.
Moving now.
just in case he hops this way. And maybe we should run you out. That doesn't look like a Helena. I'm just going to say. Doesn't look like a Helena.
Ready.
Ah, he's using a make it. Okay, so make it then shoot.
Opening fire!
Ow. I mean, our return fire is on point at least. Finish him off. Almost got him. Actually, shoot low. Is that enough to secure the area? Yeah. That's a shame. We took just a little bit of damage at the end there, which wasn't strictly necessary. But we have freed the Doctor. With Dr. Lewandowski on board, we can delve into the secrets of the past. She believes in an enigmatic precursor civilization once existed on Earth, its ruins scattered around the globe. A facility for the study of antediluvian archaeology can be of use to discover the ruins of this precursor civilization. Our hope is the ancient secrets we uncover can aid in stopping the Pandoran threat.
Decades were needed to get to this point. The old Phoenix Project didn't want to see. New Jericho didn't want to accept. I really hope the third time's a charm. We have always been so busy focusing on recent phenomena. We ran in circles, researching the myths, the Pandora virus, the thousands of mutations that appeared, but never searched for its true origins. We weren't the first to deal with this. Randolph's grandfather found evidence of sites and artifacts predating known history. With the ice caps melted, we stand a better chance of finding them than he ever did.
That's an interesting concept. Yeah, we are very low on resources at the moment. So that's given us the option for antediluvian archaeology as a type of research. I'm going to get that in there. I think, first and foremost, I'm going to do Pandoran colonies because I want the extra resources that we're going to get from that. Let's have a look and see. Is there anything else that's really going to give us quick bonuses? Pandoran evolution, it's going to take time. No, I think that's probably the right move. Cool. So everything is moving forward. Right, you guys were on your way to the scavenging site. Energy generator is complete at Phoenix R&D 2. So we can turn the living quarters on. That gives us obviously more space. And the vehicle bay is done as well. Okay. Phase 1, we're not going to start this just yet. Let me just very quickly head back. Turn this on. We can now have 4 vehicles in total. That's going to be plenty, I think, for the moment. In terms of personnel, I wanted to make sure that we have some armor equipped, and we have been manufacturing some. So, exploration site phase 1. Tobias West's plan to save humanity involves gaining control of this old satellite control base. A small surgical strike team should be able to eliminate the alien presence before the new Jericho scientists and engineers move in. So, you are fine. I would like you to... We haven't actually finished any armor. That's alright. We will just make do with what we have. Yeah, we do have a spare Goliath though, which is pretty cool. All right, it's an undergeared team. The Scarab's weapons are not fully loaded. How can I change that? Let's back out very quickly. Personnel, vehicles. Do I have to, like... Didn't it come from base? We'll take it in. We'll find out. I can always look it up in between episodes. Indigo team, good luck. Don't die. The vertibird animation is brilliant. Okay, so it's got no spares in terms of ammo. I'm sure we'll make it work. So we have to secure the area. Oh, that looks very cool. It's kind of like looks like the old XCom bases. Alright, I think we'll try and keep everyone together as much as possible.
Receiving loud and clear. Moving to position.
Because this could end up being quite dangerous.
Receiving loud and clear.
Yeah, you're
Making haste.
Very slow. So down you come.
Dashing ahead.
Tuck you in on the side over here. As for you, you're actually kind of limited in where you can go. We can sort of push you down this way, or we can swing you around to the side. Which actually I'm alright with. The map's reasonably sized. I think most of what we'll face is going to be like somewhere around the center. Or there's going to be new guys coming. Oh, please stay close together, guys. It's worth it. We know that they're sort of in that area. That makes me happy. Unless the game has decided... Yeah, I thought for a second it might be crashing, but these guys are struggling now, which is perfect. Let's bring you up.
Moving to coordinates.
Sort of as a bit of a scout. Yeah, that works, alright. Everyone up as far as you can.
Prioritizing speed.
And our heavy is going to be dragging behind quite significantly. His shield fell off. He moved very fast. He tried to paralyze it. That hurt a little bit, but I'm still not particularly. All right, I'm more worried by this. So they've all kind of spawned in down that way. It's a shame we can't ram. So this brute alpha, is there really going to be anything that we can do to try and deal with him? Let's jump over here. Alright, I see you behind. I see you in front. The visibility along here is not going to be all that. Let's try and just push forwards, actually. He's a little bit injured, but not very. So the concern with him is definitely going to be his ability to reposition and take a swing. Let's get to here. We might take one shot or something. I think it's a smart move doing that. I'm going to bring our assault around this side as well. Okay, so knowing that he's there and he's not really a threat, this guy is sort of a threat. This guy is going to do a stab in the front. Yeah, he's got himself in a very good position there. So it might actually be you that ends up being our target. Or we go completely for the one at the back. Okay. Come back. And then I want you to turn around, actually. So we put your big armor at the front. Yeah, he's coming through the side, which is kind of what I expected. That's okay, though. As long as we don't get fully paralyzed. Up comes the shield. Three good swings he managed. Okay. Up on top.
Targeting.
Oh, that is not a shot we can manage. Let's hop on down. This guy and his arm. Yeah. Right, there goes his arm.
Let's do this.
Let's shoot his other arm as well. just to help with that whole bleeding thing that he's got going on.
Moving to position.
Try our hand at sniping as well, although this is... well, it's going to be a hopeful shot. Hey! Doesn't have a machine gun anymore. Okay, over here.
All set.
Not enough action points. Ah, that's annoying. We can still bash him with it, but we are partly paralyzed. So yeah, we actually took too much paralysis damage. We may as well armor break.
Yeah.
So bash, it thinks it'll do a little bit. Bash with this, it thinks it'll do a little bit. Bash with this, it thinks it'll do a little bit. We need a bigger weapon to be bashing with. Hey, disabled his arm. I think get the missiles in. I went too close with my berserker. That's the issue that I faced. Yeah, we're gonna need some assistance over this side.
Ready.
You probably need to heal yourself. So
Channel open.
let's get
Heading
this
out.
one taking out the
Targeting.
spitter.
Making haste. Targeting.
Oh, that is not a good shot. Gonna wait for him to wiggle a bit more in the right direction. In fact, if we've only got one shot anyway, step across to the side slightly. No, missed.
Let's do this.
Frustrating. And that's just not going to hit or work the way I want it to. I mean, he is bleeding out, so it's not actually a worry, but it's frustrating. Drive down here. Let's see if we can flush him out. And yeah, you're gonna heal yourself up.
Resting up a bit.
Get that poison gone. It's not a bad mission for the less experienced ones to go for. Yeah, I was gonna say he's gonna struggle if he's going up on the roof.
Enemy hit.
Pain Chameleon comes in.
Moving now.
So he's still definitely there. And I think he's going to bleed out on his next turn. There we go. I mean, Jericho could have sent anyone in. This is our least experienced, worst troops. So yeah, it's not terrible. I'm glad we did this sooner rather than later, though.
I just wanted to pass on my personal thanks and congratulations to your operatives for their work at the base. Fortuna eruditis favit, as they say. Fortune favors the prepared mind. The intelligence we've retrieved is going to prove extremely helpful with all the projects we're working on. And the satellite control tech may one day help turn the tide of this war. This operation may have seemed like a small thing, but the devil's in the details. And so is God.
Oh, why do you have to bring God and the devil into this?
Speaking of details, we'll now have to actually make all of this work with our hardware and software. We have limited resources, so we need our brightest and best focused on the job. It'll take time, but it'll be worth it in the end. You'll see.
Awesome. So that's given us some much needed materials and some food. And they're now supportive. And we can now see where all the havens are. I guess that question mark means we've not actually been to it. We just know that it's there. So that's actually going to give us quite a lot of good navigation around the world. We've actually got a route all the way down to energize this. And Prisoner of Ice all the way over there as well. Yeah, there's lots of things that we can and probably should do. But the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do that level up over here. Right, you are going to get Strongman. We'll give you Brawler as well, and I need to give you more speed. And one more willpower. I know we're spending all of our Phoenix spare skill points there, but it's so necessary. And you're back at base. I'm going to save up to get you more. At least you've got a gun, but yeah, you're not really that useful at the moment. Right, so with that done, maybe actually, has this been reloaded? It's damaged, but it's kind of impossible to tell. All right, we'll move up towards the next mission, but that's all going to be next time. We have unfortunately run out of time for today. So thank you very much for coming along, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. As always, if you have enjoyed, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for some more Phoenix Point. See you soon.